guys remember Josh, right?
I'm not quoting any dates.
I'm not gonna ask any dates. I'm not gonna. He offered to show me around the new March 1st Fountain Square location, and there's no way I'm turning that down. So,
yeah.
For anybody that doesn't know, March 1st bought the old Rock Bottom space right on Fountain Square, as you can hear by the noise, and they're doing something really big and pretty unique as far as other brewery concepts in the city. So explain the space a little bit, because it's kind of broken up into some different.
Yeah, it's broken up. So if you've been to, this is what I always tell everyone, if you've been to High Grain, it's a similar setup, right? Okay. So the side that we're on over here with all the booths and stuff, that'll be kind of a sit-down service model. So you can bring your family, there's booths that you can sit in, larger parties, and then on the other side over here, which we'll go look at, that's more of your typical, I'm at a brewery, we're sitting or standing at a table, there's a bar, right. You go up to the bar, you order. It's the same menu on either side, just one is, one has servers, one you kind of go pick them up kind of thing. And then we can walk over here. Just booths and stuff over
Definitely
here.
Looks a little different than it did when it was Rock Bottom.
Well, the one thing you'll notice is it's actually a little bit smaller over here.
Right.
So Rooted Juicery, moved into the front. They used to be on the 6th Street side. So they took a little bit of the Rock Bottom space where the bar used to be.
Gotcha.
But we gained, which you'll see later, we gained a little bit of space on the 6th Street side for another concept. So what you're looking at here is your typical taproom bar area. So we'll have a 5x2 video wall over there. You can watch all the games on there, big screen, or a ton of smaller screens, which would be really nice. There will be TVs wrapping around all the poles, so all your games, your FC Cincinnati, Bengals, Reds, whatever. It'll be very much like a March 1st situation where there will be a lot of sports going on in here. So if the question is, are you showing game X? Yes, we are, because we literally have like 40 something TVs in here. Right. There's also a small event space that you'll be able to rent over here. It'll be decked out in Astra. We're gonna have like, it'll be kind of space themed. There's a little pop-out sign that we're like putting together, kind of similar to the Voltage Room at March 1st. Right. So that'll be really cool. And then here will be mostly high top tables and things like, it'll be more of like a beer hall vibe over here. And then obviously the showcase of the bar itself. Obviously we're still in the construction phases, but you can see where the TVs are gonna go wrapping around the wall. It's gonna be ridiculous. In the earlier renderings, this is kind of funny, here's a little tidbit for you. In the earlier renderings, we were actually thinking about putting the Hummer in here. I don't know if we're gonna do that, I don't think we will. We're not gonna give up spaces.
That'd be kind of awesome.
I don't know. Why not have a Hummer inside the bar? So this is the space that you would consider March 1st proper, right?
Right.
If you've been to March 1st, this place will feel very familiar to you. On the menu side of things, there is a brick oven pizza, which I think was originally here when Rock Bottom was here, that we kind of inherited. There's also a full kitchen with hoods and everything, so we'll be able to expand the menu even more than we have on March 1st. So you'll get your burgers and your wings and your fries and things like that. The goal is to have a really fast casual lunch service. So if you work downtown or you're coming down for a Reds game or whatever, you can come in here, grab a couple beers, grab lunch real quick, get in, get out. Or if you want a more sit down thing, you can kind of go sit in on the other side as well. Right. Menu is not 100% finalized, but it'll be your typical bar food that you see. Right. Pizza, burgers, wings, fries, stuff like that. And there's another concept that we haven't went to go see yet either. So, so it's kind of a speakeasy-ish kind of vibe, because to get back here, you can either walk in the 6th Street entrance, or you have to walk down this hallway, which I know some people will be like, wait, am I going the right way or not? You are. You just got to take a couple turns, full view of the kitchen and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So we're gonna turn left when we get down, and then we'll go to the right section too. So down here, this section is
this is cool.
Completely different idea from the front. So this is a Cincinnati distilling concept. It's called Laveau, and it's going to be a Creole Cajun style food in here. Mark Swisshelm, who is our head chef at Woodburn currently, will be moving down here or over here. He's from Louisiana. He's very well versed in the cuisine, and we're gonna kind of let him spread his wings and do whatever he kind of wants down here. So this will be the more kind of higher end cocktail, you know, where we might have 40 beers on tap out front. We'll only probably have 5 or 6 back here. It'll be more oriented towards cocktails and spirits. The food will be a little higher end. So over there, you know, your plate's anywhere between like 12 and like, you know, $18, $20. Here it'll be probably like 18, like $25 a plate, depending on what you're looking at. And it'll be a lot darker. It'll be moodier. So you're over there, feels like a sports bar, and here it'll be a lot more quiet. All of the wood in this area came from a barn. It's all reclaimed from a barn up in Butler County. Completely reused all of the roofing, all this stuff. It's gonna be really cool, and you can kind of tell how moody it's gonna be. Then there's another event space back there. When it's not being used as an event space, obviously seating. It's probably the coolest and closest to being finished part of the project. This is kind of your Bourbon Street voodoo room.
This is great.
You know, whatever. So back here it'll be really dark. It'll be really red. And this is like just pure vibes back here. It's like you're literally on Bourbon Street. You're drinking a bourbon, eating Creole food. It's gonna be awesome. This space, it's different from anything we've ever done within the company. It's completely new. It's a completely separate idea.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't just want to plop in another, oh, hey, this is just a bourbon bar in here. Like, we wanted to kind of give it more of a mood.
Well, and you know, not that the different spaces that March 1st don't have personality, but it's almost all of them have been personality that you've come into. Even,
correct.
You know, even the Millcroft is it's its own thing already.
Right, we're borrowing the history.
Yeah, you did your thing with it, but this is completely from scratch a kind of an envisioning of what the personality of this, especially this side here, will be. This is cool.
Yeah, and there'll also be a full service bottle shop in the building as well. Which is why I was like, we'll turn left. So when you come in, so if you're in town or you have friends in town that are here for a conference or some kind of, you know, work meeting or whatever, you'll be able to buy bottles of all of our spirits right here. And we'll have everything, all of our bourbons, whiskeys, rum, vodka, absinthe, all that stuff. One-stop shop. So if you're at the bar and you enjoy a certain cocktail, or you know, you try a certain bourbon and you want to take it home, boom, right here you can take it home. So we'll be one of the few downtown liquor stores, basically.
Look at those shelves.
Yep, all reclaimed wood, all from a barn. They came in here. Luckily, I wasn't here the day the wood was delivered. I didn't have to carry it, but they had it piled up like crazy.